Archangel Michael, Bubble of Love. Greetings, I am Archangel Michael, Warrior of Peace, Angel of Blue, and I come to answer the question of protection. For this is the question that has been asked, of the bubble of protection that can be put around oneself. And yes, beloveds, we have brought you this gift with many others. For when you put the bubble of protection around you, it only allows love and peace, joy, to enter your sacred field. But you tend to think of this bubble as one that is repulsing or shooing away, not allowing that which is of the lower vibratory nature. And yes, it is what we wish for you, that it is not part of your field, for it can affect you, and bring you to thoughts and actions that are not beneficial. But this bubble of protection, beloved, think of it as a bubble of love, for that is what it is. And it has much power. It is not to repulse that which is coming into your field, that you do not wish to carry, that you might be fearful of. It is to help to transmute it, for within each action, each word, each thought, that can bring you to a lower place, whether it is coming from your sacred self, or it is coming from another, these are just part of a unified field of all. And this bubble of love will help to draw it into its outer layers of love, and bring it to something else, to help elevate it. I have given you many times as well, my shield of protection, and we have always used that word, protection, for that is what you have been able to understand, that you feel secure, that you feel protected. But now you are in a place where you can understand and accept that it is the shield of love, that has many powers to itself. The power to, yes, keep it from your field, but the way that it is working is the divine intention, that it will transform, transmute those thoughts, those words, those actions, what you would think of as the lower vibrations, whether it is someone that is saying something to hurt you, or unkind words or actions that you feel are against you. Those actions, those words are ones that as you ascend, as you evolve, you understand that you yourself have called them into being. Now, there is no judgment in this. This is just the way you have been designed, that you can learn that you have power within to transform, to evolve anything, for that is the power of your sacred healing. So yes, put your bubble of protection each day, each morning. For you are surrounding yourself with all of us, the angels, the prophets, the wise masters, the divine. And you are surrounding yourself with the light that is within you, the divinity. So come, and let us do it now. Choose the color that comes to you, or perhaps is your favorite. It can even be a combination or colors you do not normally see on earth. And let this bubble of love begin to expand around you. It is just a matter of using your knowing, of using your imagination, visualizing, or just asking that it is done. And feel it take its place. You can expand this bubble just with your thoughts, your intentions, or you can keep the edges coming closer to you. This is your bubble of love, this is the protection, this is your connection. Now, I am quite partial to blue, for blue is the color of peace, is it not? And it is the color that I come with. Let us now use my bubble and bring it not only around your bubble, but bring it around all that are on Gaia, that are on earth. And within this bubble of love, there is peace. Farewell with much love. After that final breath. If you have watched over a dying relative, as they breathe their final breath, you know how devastating an experience this can be. And yet, at the same time, the knowing part of you may sense some degree of gladness, that they are finally free from pain, and free from suffering. Meanwhile, the newly deceased person rising into the spirit realms feels more than just freedom, they are bursting with a newfound joy. As they rise in the light and reach out to familiar spirit faces, they begin a joyful reunion with family members and friends who have passed on before them. In stark contrast to the grieving ones left behind, the rising spirit feels that something quite wonderful has just happened. When we are faced with such occasions, it helps enormously to know what happens after a person takes their final breath. Hopefully, when your own time eventually comes, your passing will be a seamless transition into the light, and you'll pass over, leaving behind only a smile and no regrets. Although our survival instinct makes us avoid thoughts of death, as spiritual seekers we have a higher, more compelling motivation. We all want to know what happens beyond the veil of what used to be the unknown. What happens in the afterlife? In recent decades, promises of heaven have been replaced by actual, documented facts of the afterlife, painstakingly gathered from endless research cases. Near-death experiences have been studied until there can be no doubt as to their veracity. Then, to gain even deeper knowledge of the afterlife, many research subjects have been given recall of their past life and death experiences using hypnotic regression to open up their subconscious memories. What we know is this: after their final breath, a person will typically be filled with a sense of peace and freedom from pain while feeling drawn into a higher world of much light and beauty. As their spirit body resonates to the spirit realms, it will naturally head in that direction. They will see a portal open above them, sometimes appearing like a tunnel of light, because the spirit realms are filled with light when compared to this world. Their spirit friends, which will include their lifelong spirit guides, will help them to a reception center where their needs will be evaluated for healing and help in adjustment to the new environment. If the person has died after a long and disabling illness, especially if their mind was clouded by the experience, they may spend weeks, or even months, in a hospital-like rehabilitation setting. Under normal conditions, however, they will be aware, alert, and ready to be guided to their own funeral. Funerals are very sad affairs for the living, yet perplexing for the newly deceased person being mourned. They would dearly love to comfort the grieving and assure them of the joy of their newfound existence. At my father-in-law's funeral, a man who always had a great sense of humor, I received a mental image of him sitting on his casket with his legs dangling over the side, and a big wide grin on his face, as if to lighten up the mood of the event. So, I told my wife and her sister what I had seen their father doing, and they immediately understood the message. Yes, he always was a great joker. Once the initial adjustments are made, the new arrival in the spirit realms will be personally guided by a being of light, who helps them review their life's experiences from a higher, soul-centric viewpoint, without any sense of judgment being imposed on these experiences by themselves or others. This heart-centered, non-judgmental environment means that, while a person is still who they are, as a personality, everything becomes lighter. The emotional burdens that they may have felt compelled to bear during their physical lives dissolve in the joy that comes easily in their new surroundings. The afterlife is structured differently to the physical world. There are many realms of existence in the afterlife, each one like a world unto itself, and a person naturally gravitates to the realm best suited to their personal frequency of consciousness. They will live there among like-minded people, typically members of their extended soul family, which will consist of several hundreds of souls, so there will be plenty of like-minded gatherings from which to choose a preferred location. Consciousness has a more observable influence on the environment in the afterlife, because spirit matter is more subtle than physical matter. Spirit bodies are of a much lighter substance, which is why everyone in the spirit realms is able to levitate and travel through the air simply by exerting mental will. A common misconception is to think of spirit bodies as non-physical. Spirit bodies are quite solid to each other, even if they seem tenuous from our dense physical viewpoint. A better term for matter in the spirit realms would be quasi-physical. The physical world is often seen as a world of troubles where people are tempted to make decisions that emotionally separate them from others. The afterlife is a world of heart-centered integration where the separations of physical existence are healed. There is a great sense of beauty and wonder in the afterlife, something that we need to remember when we bid goodbye to those whose time has come to return home to the heavenly realms. High Council of Sirius, the dissolving of negative timelines and old karma. Greetings, we are the High Council of Sirius. The current influx of heightened energies from Earth marks a significant milestone in the cosmic evolution of Earth and humanity. As these powerful vibrations permeate your reality, and the veil of illusion is being lifted, the dissolving of negative timelines and karmic energies is also underway. This dissolution of negative timelines and old karmic energies is an important moment in the spiritual evolution of the Earth. This is bringing a major shift in the cosmic energies that shape your reality. As these lower vibrational timelines fade away, they make space for the influx of higher frequencies of light and love to engulf the planet. This cosmic realignment of the space-time continuum is a process being directly implicated by divine order, which is guiding humanity towards a new era of awakening and enlightenment. The significant change in the energy structure of the Earth is triggering a ripple effect across the collective consciousness of humanity, stirring up dormant energies, and activating long-forgotten wisdom within the depths of your souls. But it is also stirring up and releasing long-held trauma from many past lives or built-up karmic energies. The awakening process is not always easy, as it entails confronting and releasing deep-rooted fears, traumas, and illusions that have been ingrained in the human psyche for generations. The dissolving of negative timelines is a transformative process that is shaping humanity and the Earth's future by eliminating undesirable outcomes. This procedure involves unraveling past events and choices that have led to detrimental karmic consequences, thereby paving the way for a new Earth trajectory. As these negative timelines are dissolved, a profound shift is occurring, releasing both the Earth and humanity from the shackles of karmic energies that have long kept you bound in cycles of repetition and limitation. Through the dissolution of these negative timelines, a powerful wave of liberation will sweep across the collective consciousness, opening up new possibilities and potentials for growth and evolution. This is part of the energetic purification process that has begun on the planet. These energies not only purifies the energetic field of the planet herself, but is also breaking you free from the constraints of karmic entanglements. Humanity will collectively be able now to transcend the past karmic patterns and step into a brighter, more harmonious future. The removal of unwanted outcomes through the dissolution of negative timelines will allow for the collective spiritual awakening and a reclamation of sovereignty for both the Earth and humanity. This is a monumental moment on your journey towards collective healing and ascension, allowing for a fresh start and a renewed sense of purpose and direction. As these old energies are transmuted and released, a new chapter of possibility and potential unfolds, offering a glimpse into a reality where freedom, love, and abundance reign supreme. Energetic purification is a sacred alchemical process that purifies and reshapes the very foundation of your existence. Part of this purification is the cleansing of all your old karmic energies, releasing you from what binds you to reincarnation. However, once cleansed, you must stay that way, by letting go of outdated beliefs and limitations, and to step into your true essence, as divine beings of light and love. As you are released from the old karmic energies of your past, you are still bound by the laws of this universe, which is cause and effect, and the law of attraction. Meaning, you can still create yourself new negative karma. However, while being within the heightened frequencies, any new karmic energies that you create will come back to you almost instantly. So, remember to stay in the heart in all situations. As you navigate through this period of intense change, one must remember that you are the architects of your own destiny, and that by aligning with the highest vibrations of truth and love, you can usher in a new golden age of peace and unity for all beings on your precious planet you call home. We love you, and honor you. We are the High Council of Sirius. The Blue Avians, achieving trust. Greetings to all of you. We are delighted to establish a connection with you again, and we truly hope that our messages nourish your soul and bring you back home. We would like to see you joyful and relaxed, remembering that you are always taken care of. Surrender. So today, we bring a few tips on how you can achieve that level of trust more effectively. First, note that any negative thought you believe in will create something accordingly in your reality, a reflection of it. But what you actually want is not to fight the thought, nor to believe in it, but rather to get to its roots. The root of it is always a vibration, which is expressed as an emotion, energy in motion. When the energy is not accepted, it gets stuck, stored in your body. It is simple to change a pattern by following these steps. Do not follow the mind, do not engage with the thoughts, though be aware of them. See the feelings beyond the thought. Stay with the feeling, observe it like a doctor observing a wound, with full objectivity and acceptance. That's all. In this way, the energy starts flowing again, transforming into something else, as it is meant to do. Know that this is how you can change any mindset or belief. It seems difficult because you try to change it from its surface, but you never destroy the roots. Change the energy by accepting it, and the pattern can be easily reprogrammed. Try it out, and let us know. We will provide all the necessary support for you to create this change. You are ready to free yourself from the illusory cage. Interrupt a pattern, and you start creating new neural pathways. Creativity opens up, and life becomes so much more joyful. Be ready to be truly happy and flow with the divine energy that wants to carry you with grace and love. We are here to offer all our help, along with so many others who are ready to even incarnate on Earth once again. Are you ready to receive our help? Affirm, I wish to experience the change that will serve my highest purpose and to receive all the necessary cosmic support. I call upon the blue Avians and all the beings of the purest light and love to help me. May it be so for the highest benefit of all. Your heart knows the truth, listen to it. May you all experience timeless love. sorceryofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.